What's up, Zombies fans? My name's 3P, and today I'm bringing you a list ranking all 21, count 'em, Treyarch Zombies maps. This list is my personal opinions on how much fun they are to play, and for that reason, it'll be very controversial. But without further ado, let's get into it.
I am that duck!
Coming in at number 21, we have Revelations. Now this map is two things. One, too easy, and two, recycled. As for being easy goes, you pull the Thunder Gun and Apothecant Servant out of the box, and boom, you're set. Two of the best wonder weapons of all time? Please. I've been to 100 on this map, and I'm still like 15,000th on the leaderboard. What does that have to say about the map? And number two, it's recycled. There's nothing new. It's a bunch of old maps meshed together as one, along with all the enemies we've seen before. You could argue that the Furies are new, but it's pretty much a reskinned Nova 6 crawler. I'm sorry, Rev lovers, but this map is just too easy and uninnovational, and for that reason, it comes in at number 21. Coming in at number 20, we have Nocturne Totem. I know, nostalgia. But it's too bare bones. It's tiny and there's nothing to do except shoot all the red barrels for the song. The first 5 to 10 rounds go by painfully slow. But 3P, it's Treyarch's first map. Yeah, I know, and that's kind of my point. I'm sorry, Noct, but you're just too plain. You were great for your time, but now you're just kind of past your prime. And for that reason, you come in at number 20.
And burn, hell pig!
And here's where the pot starts to stir a little bit. Coming in at number 19, we have Garad Krovi. I don't see why so many people put this map up there with their Eisendrop. It's not that great. Setting up on this map is just like Derice. Do a task, in this case a Groth module, in 3 locations. Then you can pack a punch. I think this map has cool features like the Gauntlet and the new shield, plus they introduced 2 new enemies, but the layout of the map is cringy. Also, maybe it's just me, but I don't like the soundtrack on this map, but maybe that's because of my taste in music.
I did my job!
At any rate, I'm sorry GK lovers, but it falls to number 19.
Maybe this'll buy me.
To rattle some more cages, number 18, Derice. I don't know what it is, but I've never really enjoyed this map. I first played it on Black Ops, then I went back to World at War and played it, and now it's back on Black Ops 3. It's, again, a boring map. The first 10 to 15 rounds, open the map, pack a punch, all good stuff, and then you camp. That's it. You can train on Black Ops 3 and whatnot, but still, it just gets to be really boring. Relatively, it's a kind of small map. I know it introduced Pack-a-Punch, which is a phenomenal feature, but I'm sorry, Derice, I just don't enjoy you too much, and for that reason, you come in at number 18. No, I am not trolling. Number 17 goes to Keynoter Totem. This is the first map I ever played. I thought it was awesome. Me and my friend were so trash at zombies back then, we'd get to like round 5 and we're like, oh, we're getting better. It also had this really creepy vibe, but as I played it more, it just became Snooze City. Just run around the stage with an M16 and a Thunder Gun. Go revive a downed teammate here and there. However, I must say, kudos to Treyarch for introducing the Thunder Gun here, and the song 115 is amazing. It's classic. My ranking is probably just from oversaturation, but number 17 is Kino's place.
Warning, re-entry detected. All security personnel on high alert.
Coming in at number 16, we have Ascension. Now before I get into why it's ranked poorly, I've got to say PhD Flopper is by far the greatest thing that's ever happened in zombies. And Stamina Up is pretty amazing too. But again, it's got the stereotypical do 3 things to Pap. And once you get set up, this map is very, very easy. Almost as easy as Rev. The monkeys really suck, but I actually like that Treyarch changed it up a bit. This map was just what Treyarch needed in terms of innovation. 2 new perks, new special round, and an increase in map size. But it's just too easy, and for that reason, it comes in at number 16.
Love it! Bigger isn't always better!
Coming in at number 15, we have Buried. I think this map is really cool, but really dumb at the same time. I love the Western vibe. The Paralyzer is a really cool wonder weapon, the Mark II is a phenomenal wonder weapon, and Vulturade was a pretty cool perk. But there's some problems with this map. Leroy, paired with the fact that he can lock down the box and you can get the bank, you can get set up on round 1. And even if you don't do that, all you have to do is get the Paralyzer. The Paralyzer paired with the layout of this map, there's just too many camping spots that make the simplicity go through the roof. Yes, this map was innovational as heck, but implemented with the way the map is laid out, it's just broken a little bit, and so Barry goes to number 15.
I reckon this is just about done.
Sticking with Black Ops 2, number 14 goes to Die Rise. I think this map is very fun to set up on. It's obnoxious going up and down the elevator a million times, but that just kind of comes with its layout. The problem with this map lies in its post setup. You can camp up on the roof, or the room below the roof, or the boot room, and it gets boring after 20 rounds or so. There's a pretty lackluster Easter egg, and my lord, do not get me started on Who's Who.
Oh, now it's my turn!
It's not the worst map ever, but it's not the best. It's fun to set up on, but after that, it's just not too much fun for me. It comes in at number 14.
I'm sorry! I don't speak Japanese!
Number 13 is Zetsubo no Shima. I don't see why this map gets so much hate. I think once you're set up, it's a lot of fun to play. I know setting up is tedious and you're always in debt, but it's fun. Though I have to say, the glitches in this map are unreal. But the spider boss fight is a cool side Easter egg, and the Skull of Non-Sopway is a phenomenal specialist. Honestly, learn the map, give it another shot, you'll love it. It comes in at number 13. Coming in at number 12, we have Derison Track. I remember my first time playing this map. I didn't watch any videos about it, I was just playing it, chugging through. I got to round 12, and I saw that damn Panzer. He assassinated me before I even knew it was happening. And then I learned the map, and I thought it was great. And it is, but it's lacking innovation. Just hear me out. Where have we seen feeding zombies to something in 3 spots for a weapon before?
Was it something I did?
Where have we seen the Ragnarok DG4s before?
Our robot has been disabled.
And where have we seen 4 elemental wonder weapons before?
Though lost for centuries, the power of the ice staff is now in your hands.
I know the bows are different, but only kind of. Fire is fire and lightning is lightning, and you could argue that the wolf bow is the same as the wind staff. Besides that, I do like that they aren't staffs though, and they're implemented in a different way. I will say the boss fight set all of Black Ops 3 in motion. Plus, undoing the events of Moon was pretty cool. It's definitely the best of the Black Ops 3 DLC maps, but it's not the best of all maps. It comes in at number 12.
Guides of on fire!
Number 11 is Shangri-La. When it first came out, I thought this map was hot garbage. Probably because I sucked at it, but times are different. Like Zetsubo no Shima, I've given this map some chances, and I've learned to love it. The wonder weapon is very unique, and the Easter egg, though tedious, is a lot of fun. I have to say though, screw the monkeys, screw the screechers, and definitely screw the napalm zombies. It's a difficult map, but that makes it a lot of fun. Plus, peep the colors, man. This map is gorgeous. It gets the number 11 spot. Getting into the top 10, we have Back to World at War, Shinonuma. I love this map. It's got the first real wonder weapon, the Flogger is classic, and it's different from pretty much every other map layout-wise. You've got 4 areas to go to that are only connected via the starting area. Plus, the random perk spawns are iconic. Also, this is the first time we ever saw a special round. It's a tad bit difficult, which makes it a lot more fun as well. It comes in at number 10.
Strange fucking storm.
This one is also gonna rattle some cages. No pun intended. Or was it? Number 9 is Mob of the Dead. I've never been able to put my finger on why I'm not in love with this map. It's an amazing map. The Blundergat, Acid Gat, Sweeper, Vitrolic Withering, all amazing. Golden Spork, amazing. AK-47, Tommy gun, Uzi, amazing. Hell's Retriever and Hell's Redeemer, amazing. This map was incredible in terms of bringing new stuff to the table. Electric Cherry is bae, Brutus is a fantastic enemy for this map, and the setting is excellent. The Afterlife system is a great change-up, and the soundtrack is very, very well done. Traveling to the bridge is also a very unique and new way to pack a punch. I honestly can't say anything about this map that is negative. I only have good things to say about this map. I just don't love it as much as other maps for some reason, and I really can't tell you why. It's a grade A map, but it comes in at number 9.
There is no power. How suspicious. Or obvious.
Ranking the best of any World at War map, number 8 is Verrückt. Ultimately, I can say it's for one reason. It is hard. On World at War and Black Ops, it's like balls to the walls difficult. And on Black Ops 3, it's about that difficult if you don't use any gobblegums. This map had some really cool features as well. For starters, it introduced perks. Okay, this is arguably the most important addition to zombies to date. There was also a couple electric traps, which was a pretty cool addition. Also, you started away from teammates. How terrifying was it when you first played this map and you were separated from your teammates? Especially when you were playing with 2 other people and you were the one alone. This map is so close quarters and difficult, it just makes it fun to see how well you can do, or if you're playing medic with some not so great teammates. Verrückt is a classic, and for that reason it comes in at number 8. Number 7, we have a multiplayer map, Nuketown. This map is really unique in terms of the status quo. Like Shinonuma, the perks are random, but with a twist. They drop every 3 to 5 rounds, and Pack-a-Punch is thrown into that mix. For that reason, it's difficult, because you might not see your beloved Jug until about round 20 or so. It's also kind of a tight map, so that just adds to its difficulty, but it's got my favorite non-wonder weapon of all time, the M27. This gun is an absolute menace. It shreds through the zombies even in the 30s. I used to not like this map, but I play it just for the M27, but over time I just learned to love it. This map also happens simultaneously with Moon, and you can hear quotes throughout. And on round 25, Richtofen takes over and the zombies' eyes turn blue. It's a very fun map, and it comes in at number 7. This is easily the most controversial ranking on this list. Number 6 is Transit. Yes, the fog blows, the jet gun sucks. Good joke, 3P. And pack-a-punching is more difficult than it should be. But I have a lot of fun with this map. It sucks when the bus leaves without you, and you have 2 options. You stay and try to survive, or run through the denizen-plagued fog. But ultimately, if you know the map well, you know the denizens are actually pretty useful. They can teleport you to different areas of the map using the lampposts. Yes, I know that the jet gun really sucks, and making it is tedious, but to me, it's a lot of fun to make. It gives you something to do while fighting off zombies. You run from place to place while trying not to die or get ravaged by denizens. I also think just riding the bus with an upgraded B23R is fun because it's very challenging. I probably overrate this map a bit, but I think it's due to how much control the map has over you and how much fun that makes it for me. I am really entertained by this map every time I play it, and it comes in at number 6.
Jackie, you're my partner!
Back the fuck off or I'm about to take you in.
Coming in at number 5 and topping the list of Black Ops 3 maps is Shadows of Evil. This map has some crazy good features. The implementation of a specialist weapon is great. A boss fight is new. The Civil Protector is a champion. New enemies were very well done and fit the map very, very well. And speaking of fitting the map, can I please give props to the soundtrack? A new wonder weapon, a new perk, and a very unique way to unlock Pack-a-Punch. Interesting characters. I have to be honest, I love Jackie Vincent. I love hearing him say his name 300 times a minute. I think it's funny.
No one ever fucking said that to Jackie fucking Vincent!
I'm Jack fucking Vincent. Jackie fucking Vincent. Jackie V claims that a minor victory. Jackie boy is going hunting. Don't fuck with Jackie Vincent. I got a feeling Jackie V's about to put the hurting on the next freak I see.
Very, very well done map, I love playing this map so much. Comes in at number 5.
Time is a-ticking.
Heading back to Black Ops for number 4, we have Call of the Dead. Right off the bat, you know this is going to be a stellar map because the greatest band out there performed the song for it, Avenged Sevenfold. Very interesting story behind the map too, with the main crew being stuck in the chamber and the Easter egg helping them out. They added a new perk again and brought back the sickle from Ascension. The best part of the map? The most fun wonder weapon of all time, the Scavenger. Who doesn't love vaporizing zombies and that sexy sound it makes every time it goes off? The VR-11 was a cool gun too. It was crappy, but it was really funny. And even though he was a very annoying boss, George's role as a boss zombie was the first of its kind. This map is very, very fun and a tad bit challenging, and for that reason, it comes in at number 4.
Bonfire sale.
Number 3 goes to 5. This map is crazy. To start, a very interesting group of characters. Kennedy, McNamara, Nixon, who by the way is one of my favorite characters to play against, I think he's hilarious, and Fidel Castro. Having a meeting when all of a sudden they get raided by zombies. So you're playing in this tight quarters map with a very crappy wonder weapon. I mean very, very subpar. The Winter's Howl is definitely a POS, and upgraded, it isn't too much better, but it adds to the challenge. The Pentagon Thief is a prick, but he can drop the best power-up of all time if you kill him before he takes any of your weapons. Bonfire Sale. Pack-a-punch for 1,000 points. And on that map, one hell of a deal. The song fits the map extremely well. Kicking some zombies' ass in the Pentagon with some Eminem playing? Hell yeah. This map gets a bad rap for its difficulty and lackluster wonder weapon, but I think that's BS. It's a lot of fun to play, and for that reason, it comes in at number 3.
Robots approaching! I think this helmet just saved my life!
Topping any Black Ops 2 map, we've got none other than Origins at the number 2 spot. I actually don't know anyone who doesn't enjoy this map. The stabs are a great way to introduce new wonder weapons. The Mauser to Bamilda, savage. The MG08 is by far the best LMG to ever be in zombies. The challenges are fun tasks to complete, and they give you rewards. Digging like a pro to get the golden shovel so you can get extra perk slots, entertaining. Kecking the Panzer with a staff, or the classic killing him with 2 full ammo stocks of the MP40, always fun. The Easter egg is fun to complete. Really, aside from the mud, which fits the setting of the map anyways, there's nothing wrong with this map. Also, peep the fact that you can play Shepherd of Fire by Avenged Sevenfold, something not too many people know, but you can do it. Very, very fun map to play, classic, very glad they remastered it, comes in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, we have the greatest map of all time, Moon. This Easter egg is like no other. It's very fun. Blowing up the Earth? That's insane! Plus, it permanently gives everyone all of the perks. There's a main song just like every other map, but secretly, the song Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold can play. Tell me that's not A1. If you haven't guessed by this point, I'm in love with that band. The Hacker is an awesome piece of equipment, and nothing in zombies since then has been like it even remotely. The wonder weapons are really effective, and a great idea as well. Area 51 challenges are classic, and even though they are random and oftentimes not very helpful, the QEDs are a great addition to the map. The Cosmonaut is a nuisance, but once you have all the perks, he's irrelevant anyway. This map deserves high praise, and it comes in at number 1, the greatest zombie map that Treyarch has made to date. I know, that was very controversial, but I'm okay with it. And I honestly had a lot of fun making this video. Plus, I've prepared myself for all the hatred that's gonna come my way. But before I go, I have to say I'll be doing a giveaway for COD World War II on my channel. It'll be a lottery with Dr. Monty's Factory. I'll release a video explaining it in full detail in a few days, but essentially all you need to do is guess what my hit in Dr. Monty's factory will be to potentially win. Like I said, I'll release a video explaining it in full, so stay tuned. This has been 3P with a COD Zombies video, and I'll catch you next time. Roll credits.